Okay, so here I am sitting in the middle of Walmart parking lot. And yes, we have Walmarts in Idaho. I don't know why people keep asking me that. I mean, really. And I'm just, you know, rethinking my life's decisions because my youngest is sick again. Oh my god. I cannot believe this shit. I mean, seriously. I'm sorry, this video is not going to be for children. So, buckle in, adults. This one's for you. So, okay. He just got over bronchitis. I swear to God, he just got over bronchitis. And now he has fever virus. And for those of you who don't know what fever virus is, lucky you. And it's like the devil spawn of viruses, because I hope you can see me in this lighting. I'm out here in natural light and sucks ass. Anyway, there are really no symptoms to it other than they can have stuff coming out both ends. Yay. Especially lovely if they're not potty trained. And they get very fussy because their joints sort of get sore, like swelling in the joints and stuff. And you're fighting a blistering fever that just pops up randomly, like, you know, that family member that pops up to every event that, you know, you didn't invite and drinks all your booze. You know who I'm talking about, Uncle Danny. You know who I'm talking about. So anyway, I don't know. It just seems like one shitstorm after the other, you know? And I had plans for tomorrow. I had plans, yo. And I'm going to have to cancel those plans because my child comes first. And I want him to be at home, and I want him to be comfortable, and I want to be able to take care of him, and taking care of him is more important than going out and having a good time with my family. Even though I would love to, you know, hang out with fam and, you know, all that good stuff, it's just not going to happen because he's sick. And, you know, it's just, you know, one of those things that, welcome to motherhood. Well, that's not fair. Welcome to parenthood. There you go. Because fathers have to put up with it too. But don't feel bad for me. We're going to, you know, reschedule for next week when I'm sure he's sick with something else. You think I'm joking? Yeah, no, I'm not. So, yeah. I'm so ready for this surgery. They're taking out his tonsils and adenoids, and I couldn't be more ready. Now, I know that has nothing to do with fever virus. He's had fever virus 3 times in his life, but regardless, it sucks. And I know this is virus season, so don't come at me with that. I already know. I'm not stupid. I'm not new at this parenting thing. I know it's virus season. But the other things that come along, like strep, bronchitis, all that stuff can be cut down. Maybe not gotten rid of, but it can be significantly reduced by removing his tonsils and adenoids. Plus, his constant postnasal drip cough will go away. And the snoring, which... yeah, he snores. He's 3 and he snores. So that would be nice. It'll be a nice relief to, you know, not feel like I have to wear noise canceling earphones every time I go to bed. So, you know, I'm now looking forward to this surgery. I used to be kind of nervous about it. Hell no, not anymore. Now I'm like counting the days. I swear to God, it's on my calendar. I'm just like, yeah, May 26th is happening. I don't care what's going on in the world. This world could be burning. I don't care. I will be there, and they're going to take those tonsils and adenoids. I mean, don't care at this point because we've just been through so much, and he has too, and it's not fair because he doesn't deserve it. He's, you know, and not to mention, we found a medicine that works for him. This BioHeal stuff really works, and we were excited about it, and now he can't even keep it down. He's throwing up, and we had to stop the BioHeal because it's doing no good just putting it in him to watch it come back up. I mean, nobody wants to taste it twice, even though it has no taste. It's flush. I might as well just take it and flush it down the toilet at this point. So we've quit doing that. And today's been a little better, but I tell you what, last night was hell. I know I got up, if not 6 and 7 times. And every time he had a blistering fever. Now we're swapping off Motrin with Advil at this point. I mean, he's drinking it like juice to try to keep this fever down. That's all you could do with fever virus. Cool baths, you know, cold rags on the forehead and stuff, cold drinks, popsicles, and medicine. Because fever virus does not go down unless you put something in there to make it go down. It's just a stubborn ass thing. It's just stubborn. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, this is our 3rd time in his life that we've dealt with fever virus. It seems like every year during virus season, he catches fever virus. And I don't know why, because prior to this year, he didn't go to school. So, what the fuck? I don't even know at this point. And, you know, we the first time we took him, we didn't know what it was. We were, like, terrified. And they're like, oh, it's fever virus. I'm like, what'd you just call him? And they explained it to me, and I was like, oh my God, are you telling me that there's a virus out there that just gives you a fever? And she's like, yeah, basically. Have fun. Go home. I can't do anything for you except for give you some tips and advice. Good luck. And oh boy. And then the next year he got it. And then this year he got it. Every damn year. I hate fever virus. And they say it's a childhood disease. And I'm like, it damn well better be. Because I'm not putting up with a grown-ass man with fever virus. It's just crazy. I hate it. I wish I'd never heard of fever virus. I'd rather put up with, I don't know, strep than fever virus. At least strep I can give him medicine and he's okay. Fever virus, we can't give him anything except for fever medicine and, you know, popsicles and stuff and just wait it out. We could just kiss that idea goodbye about medicines because, I mean, other than, you know, acetaminophen and, you know, stuff, ibuprofen, there's really not much we can do. Swap it out, try to, you know, swapping the medicine out days kind of help bring the fever down faster. It's, you know, 1 hour you do Advil, 2 hours later you do Motrin, 2 hours later if it's still blistering you do Advil, back and forth. That does help, and that's probably the best piece of advice the doctor ever gave me, other than if your child has diarrhea, give them yogurt. That was a useful piece of advice, and thank you, doctor, you know who you are. And I hope you can see me. I'm not really sure. This may seem like a rant, and it probably is. It is a rant. But you parents out there can sympathize with what I'm going through. I mean, we carry them, we birth them, we raise them, and then they go to school, and sometimes before they even go to school. And then they start bringing home all these lovely diseases. Thank goodness for public education. Now, don't get me wrong, public education is doing great wonders with him. I love the way he's blossoming. I love his teacher. She's a great woman. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to diss on public education, so don't come at me about that. No, it's just that, let's just face it, public school is a petri dish for disgusting germs, and it's just always going to be that way. I donate disinfectant wipes every month, sometimes 2 or 3 times a month, but you still can't stop those little germ spreaders from doing what they do best, spreading germs. And I'm sure my kid's one of them too. I'm sure my kid's responsible for getting some other parent's kid sick. I'm sure my kid has been the cause of somebody else's headache too. So I can't say that, you know, we're not innocent in all this either. Because there's been times I'm sure he went to school sick and we didn't know it yet. Because he just wasn't showing symptoms. He got that morning, bright face, smiling, and then by the time that evening, we're sick. And, you know, that's the way it happened on Thursday. He woke up that morning smiling, excited, and by the time that evening, he's burning up with a fever. I'm sure some parent is cursing us right now because he probably spread fever virus to like 2 or 3 kids. And I'm sorry for that. I really am. But we're not doing virtual learning because virtual learning don't mean shit to him. I mean, virtual learning, we don't know her. He doesn't understand virtual learning. He has level 2 autism. He has to be there in person. So I preemptively apologize. Sorry. But it is what it is. I mean, your little germ magnets are doing the same damn thing he's doing. So, you know, there's that. You know, we good. But really sorry. So, yeah, comment below. Do you have children? Did you have children? You know, maybe they're grown now. I don't know, y'all. But let me know if you have or had children, what kind of childhood diseases, or, you know, if you were a child, what kind of childhood diseases you had to go through. And just, you know, I look forward to it. I mean, misery loves company, right?